welcome back to another vlog. Either way, I am so happy you're here. It is my birthday week, so I'm not gonna lie, I left work a little bit early today, just a smidge early, so that we could kick off a full extreme birthday self-care night, starting with collecting some of my birthday freebies. Some of them you don't actually receive until your birthday, but some places will send you your freebie a little bit early, so I figured we could claim some of those, capitalize on them a little bit, pace myself so I'm able to take advantage of all my freebies this year. First freebie that's going to be claimed for this year's birthday is going to be my Sephora reward. So I'm parked outside of the Sephora nearest to my office. We're going to run inside, claim one of those birthday options, maybe a little early birthday gift for myself. There is a product I've been eyeing for a while and thinking about picking up, especially because I have lots of points to use for money off. So let's run inside and check it out. Just got out of Sephora. I ended up picking out the Makeup by Mario little lip kit as my birthday gift. It just comes with one of his lip pencils in the shade Rich Mauve and then his Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in the shade Rosewood Glow. Here are both of those minis, actually pretty good size for both of them. Brand new, nice, crisp lip pencil and the Moisture Glow balm. Let's try them on. First, the pencil. This kind of reminds me of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I feel like it's going to give a very similar vibe. Now for the Moisture Glow. There are those two colors together. Honestly cute. I'm not much of a lipstick wearer anymore because I feel like as soon as I put lipstick on my mouth, I look way more done up than I actually am, and sometimes I just don't want that. But this is a really cute color. Nice formula too. I did end up picking up the product that I mentioned I was eyeing and wanting to use my points on, and that is the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I've been wanting this for the longest and just haven't picked it up. The older I get, the more I appreciate these kinds of products. The like less is more kind of products. The products that just simplify your routine, combine steps, make your life easier, do all the work for you. I'm in on that type of thing. I'm also very much in my skincare era, so any type of product that's going to help me to take better care of my skin, help me a little bit with aging down the line, I'll take it. And this is literally all those things. This is like everything I've been wanting in a bottle. It's your skin tint, it's your SPF 40 for that matter. It is all of your active serums, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, squalane, all of that in one super easy to use, easy to apply product that makes your skin look amazing. And it's the fact that this product combines all of those important things into one that I'm so excited to try it. I feel like I haven't found a good skin tint that I want to use over and over and repurchase over and over again for the rest of my life. And I'm really, really hoping that this is it. So needless to say, very high expectations. I want to be using this when I have children running around. Like, I want it to be that kind of product for me that it becomes a staple part of my daily routine for years and years and years. I've been trying so many different skin tints to try to fill this void, and I just haven't found the one. So I'm really, really hoping that this is it. I just love the concept. I love the ingredients. They're all very natural, which I feel a lot more comfortable putting this on my skin every day with all those natural organic type of ingredients as opposed to like a L'Oreal skin tint where they're going to use the alcohols, they're going to use different preservatives and things. My only concern with this is the rumors about the smell. I've heard a lot of different things. I've heard it compared to a gerbil's cage. I've heard it compared to dog food. I've heard it compared to dirty gym socks. Hoping that that's not the case. I smelled the testers and they smelled just fine. So that is my Sephora birthday haul. Next, I'm going to head down the road a little ways to the Portillos. Apparently, if it's your birthday and you're part of the Portillos perks, you get a free slice of chocolate cake on your birthday, which it's technically slightly before my birthday, but yeah, I've never had their chocolate cake before, so not really sure what to expect, but it's free, so enough said. Plus, I feel like chocolate cake just like screams self-care night. It just feels like it's giving self-care energy, and it'll be a nice little sweet treat after dinner tonight for my fiance and I, which, speaking of, it's like my apartment knew my birthday was coming and I wanted to do a self-care night tonight, because they will host little events monthly. They've done grab and go breakfasts, they've done wine tastings, they've done like a grill out cookout. Tonight they're doing a trivia night, but they're also going to be catering pizza. So how kind of my apartment to buy me dinner for my birthday, you know? which paired perfectly with a little early 2000s sitcom. And now I am getting ready for bed. I took off all my makeup and I'm about to do a sheet mask in the name of self-care. This is one of those Dr. Jart cryo rubber ones that have been really trendy. I've actually never used one of these before, but it looks like I just need to apply this little vial of serum to the skin and then do the actual rubber sheet mask part on top, and then just let it sit and soak in for like 30 to 40 minutes. It says it's supposed to cool skin temperature, revitalize skin, and soothe skin redness with hyaluronic acid. This is a lot thicker than I was envisioning. I thought it was gonna be like a true serum consistency, but this is like very thick and slimy. There's the serum. As you can see, it's super thick, like it's barely moving, even as I'm shaking my hand. This is the weirdest consistency I think I've ever felt. And we're about to put it on our face anyway, so let's do that. Okay, I think that's good. Looking really dewy and hydrated. I'm hoping this will allow me to wake up tomorrow on my birthday with glowing skin. Now for the cooling rubber mask. This says it's an 85% natural origin cooling rubber mask formulated with kelp extract. I can already tell I'm gonna be giving like full Squidward with this on, but that's okay. Okay. I won't lie to you, this is extremely glamorized. It's not that glamorous of an experience when you're actually doing it. Okay, here we are. 30 to 40 minutes. Hopefully we don't scare my fiance before then. In the meantime, while this is just sitting and absorbing, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and just read a book and lay super low. All right, let's take this little mask off and see what it's giving. Definitely looking more hydrated than I left her, but that's what hyaluronic acid will do, so I'm not really surprised. It was a fun little self-care night activity though, I'll give it that. Especially right before my birthday tomorrow. A little extra self-care, a little extra pampering never ever hurts, especially right before your birthday. I'm really excited for my 2025 birthday. I feel like you go into every single birthday each year feeling a little bit differently. The last few years, I've always been very grateful and extremely reflective on my birthday, just of all the change that's happened that I've been able to see both in myself and in my life and in my surroundings, both positive and negative, because some of the best things come out of the negative experiences. But something a little bit different about this year's birthday in my mind is just the fact that I feel like I found myself kind of looking forward to growing older and to reaching all these milestones. You hear a lot about your 20s being like very pivotal, transformative years where you're making all the tough decisions that are going to impact your future, where you're learning all these super important life lessons that are going to help you down the road, that are either going to help you or hurt you down the road potentially. And I feel like it's really easy for me to like want to skip past that and just get right to my 30s where I have my life all figured out, or so it seems, at least a little bit more figured out than it is now. But at the same time, these milestones that we're reaching in our 20s, we're never going to be able to get those first moments with those milestones back. So I'm really trying to be more intentional about embracing every day, every moment, the good, the bad, the learning experiences, the things that are easy, the things that are difficult. And these are the years I'm going to look back on someday. This is like the time that I'm building the foundation for my entire life. So instead of wanting to skip past it all and get to the result of my decisions that I'm making now, I need to live in the decisions and live in the now a little bit. So that's the energy we're bringing into this year's birthday. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Looking forward to bringing you all along in the next video. Definitely stay tuned. I would love to have you along with me for my birthday. If you enjoyed this video, let me know with a thumbs up and also comment down below because I just love connecting and chatting with you all. Last but certainly not least, definitely subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it and love to have you along if you wanted to join me for my day-to-day life. Thank you as always for being here. I hope you have a great week and I will see you very soon in the next one.